All right, so welcome to Peyton Suds Report. Today is the 30th of May. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, and that was the Marines hymn in honor of everyone in the military, especially those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Peyton, take it away.
Yeah, I would just like to say thank you to you, Dad, and everyone that has served or is serving. And ooh, wow.
Sounds great. All right, let's jump in on it. Last Monday, the 24th of May, the Brewers played the Padres, starting a four-game series. Brewers 5, Padres 3. Woodruff pitched. Hader came in. Pena and Garcia had home runs. Go ahead.
Yeah, Woodruff. It's just amazing watching him pitch. It actually is just such a great feeling for him because whatever he throws he can throw anything for strikes, any one of his pitches at any time. And he's just making guys look silly, and it's just amazing. But
Yeah, he pitched. He had 100 pitches.
yeah,
Um, he had 8 strikeouts, no walks, and he pitched, I believe, 7 complete, wasn't it?
yeah, and
Yeah.
coming into the game, the Padres had a 9-game winning streak, and in those 9 games, the offense scored a total of 66 runs.
Hmm.
So they already have a great offense, but they were coming in just red hot.
Next game, Tuesday, May 25th, Padres 7, Brewers 1. Brewers only had 2 hits in the game. Shaw had a home run late in the game. It really was irrelevant because it didn't
Yeah,
help a whole lot. Corbin Burns pitched 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks.
yeah. Bones. I mean, he did go 6 innings, but for him, it was a bad start.
Well, it's rare. He had 3 walks after breaking the
Yeah,
record. Yeah.
right. Right, they were commenting during the game how just well that was. And so, I mean, it wasn't a relevant home run, but he's been in a huge slump lately, so
Yeah.
that was good to see.
All right, Wednesday, May 26th, close game. Padres 2, Brewers 1. We had a spot start with Eric Lauer.
Yeah.
And also he did some damage at the plate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the starting pitchers this season, but Hauser, has 2 home runs, and then Eric Lauer just surprised everyone against his former team and hit a solo home run. It's just amazing.
So as we're talking right now, Eric Lauer is tied in home runs with
Yeah,
Christian Yelich, right?
yeah, and as far as starting pitchers go, starting rotations go, the Brewers are leading the majors with 3 home runs
By their
starting
pitchers. Good
Yeah,
stat. Good stat. Thursday, the 27th of May, Brewers end of the end of the series. They pulled it out with a 6-5 victory. Hauser was on the mound. Adames, the new pickup from Tampa Bay, he's really brought a lot of energy to that
yeah,
clubhouse, hasn't he? Well,
yeah,
he had 4 hits. Go ahead.
yeah. He he's just been a great pick. I told you that you were skeptical, Dad, but I told you that it was just a fabulous trade. But he's he's really been a spark plug and has showed up a shortstop position, and he did it. He had 4 hits.
Well, to go along with that, you wanted to say he was involved in the win in more ways than offense.
Yeah.
How about Hosmer trying to go home on the hit to the wall?
Yeah, it was really the Willie Adames game because he, went 4 for 4, including 4 RBIs and a 3-1 home run offensively, and then defense. It was the play of the game, really. Looking back at it, Manny Machado with 2 guys on hit a double and one scored to tie the game, and Eric Cosmo was trying to score all the way from first, and Jackie Bradley Jr. threw the relay throw to Adamas, and Adamas just gunned it home, and
A one hopper right to
Yeah.
the catcher, and he
yeah,
jumped in the air and was ranging back, kind of towards left field when he caught it. And
yeah, highly difficult.
yeah,
play.
he came up throwing and nailed him. So that
Yeah.
was definitely the
Play of the game.
yeah, the Adamas game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Jackie Bradley Jr. drove in the winning run in the 10th inning
yeah,
with a
he
walk-off.
needed that.
Yeah, he's a great defender, but offensively,
Yeah,
he's struggled this year.
really.
Friday, those stadiums that don't have a retractable roof like Milwaukee,
Yeah.
we had a cancellation
Yeah,
on Friday.
but it ended up probably being a good thing because after that grueling Padres series with all the close games, it was probably good in a way to get a day off.
Get a day off, yeah. And then Saturday, council did a little switcheroo on everybody.
Yes, he did.
Slider Fred Peralta,
Yeah.
first game, wow, 7 innings. Go ahead.
Yeah, he
4-1. I'm sorry, 4-1 Brewers over the Nationals. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was just amazing. He just I don't know. We didn't really know what we were gonna get from him before the season. He had struggled in his career as a starter. I think his ERA was over 4 as a starter. He was much better in the bullpen, but yeah, he had another just great start, and he kept his pitch count. He just got strikeouts when he needed to, and pitched to contact and to keep his pitch count down, and everything was working, and it was beautiful.
He's throwing in that slider. He's throwing in the curveball.
Yeah, changeup.
A changeup. He's not fastball Freddy anymore, so he can't sneak in those fastballs because people were teeing off on him. So great off season for him of work. That was game 1, which was actually he pitched. It's considered a complete game. It went only 7 innings, like all doubleheaders do this year.
Yeah, and the Brewers, it was their first complete game by a pitcher since 2017.
Yeah, 4 years.
Wow.
Game 2 in the afternoon on Saturday. Brewers 6, Nationals 2. Brent Suter came in relief and got the win. And what did Wong, Kane, and Urias do?
Yeah, they all had 3 hits, which is just a great thing. It seemed like when they were in their, and I call it their offensive coma earlier in the season, it seemed like if a player, and that was a big if, had 3 hits, it was just one player.
Yeah.
So that was just huge Saturday night that not 1, not 2, but 3 guys had 3 hits.
I like the offensive coma comment. I never heard of that one. Today, the Brewer game ended a couple hours ago. Brewers 3, Nationals nothing. I have Woodruff. You can talk about him, but one guy we didn't talk about too much was Garcia. He came into this.
Yeah.
I think he came into this week with 7 home runs, and he left with 10.
Yeah, they showed it during the game. He just had an amazing. He really struggled in the month of April, which a lot of players do, but he's just really completely turned around his season in the month of May. I think they said he has like 6 or 7 home runs just in the month of May.
Yeah, and Navarez hit his 4th later in the game.
Yeah,
Woodruff and Max Scherzer were in a pitcher's duel. Scherzer gave up the 2 runs in the first to Garcia, but what can you say about Woodruff? 7 complete. If it was a doubleheader, it would have been another complete.
Yeah, he's just amazing, and he's such a joy to watch, and he just I mean, really, what can you say?
106 pitches too. Today,
which was well because Craig Counsell doesn't usually let his pitchers go deep into games.
They rarely hit 100, don't they?
Yeah, so, and just a fun fact, Woodruff became the he became the 11 starts now in franchise history. He has the lowest ERA ever by
Yeah.
a Brewers starter.
At this point, he's well
Yeah.
below 2, isn't he?
Yeah, he broke Carol Eldridge's record.
We're going to just keep rolling here. We're going to try to make this a little bit shorter, but instead of 2 players you're highlighting, you're doing 1 this week.
Yep.
Mr. Colton Wong, Mr. I don't know, consistent for this year, right?
Mr. Hawaiian.
Yeah, go ahead.
He, well, doing our production meeting this week, we read just a fabulous article about his life and the way he grew up in Hawaii, and his father was a huge influence on his baseball career growing up.
Basically coached him young, didn't he?
Yeah, and he, of course, went to the University of Hawaii and got drafted. Actually, out of high school, got drafted, but he chose to go to the University of Hawaii. And, yeah, he's just, he's pretty much like a steal, because this off-season with COVID-19, the Brewers got him for probably a lot less than he's worth. And he's, in every way, with the defense, he's won 2 Gold Gloves, and Brewers fans are seeing exactly why.
Yeah, I tell you, anything hit over to second base before the camera scans, in your mind, you're just like, oh, well, Colton Wong will get it.
Yeah, ho-hum.
Yeah, right.
And he's just such a great, I think he's hitting like 288.
Yeah, he's pushing 290, I think.
And just always puts a good at bat together. And
you even said that he has had several 3-hit games this year.
Yeah, this week alone, he had like 2 or 3. He had a couple.
All right, let's move on. Like I said, we want to keep the time down. Brewers trivia. What question do you have for the fans?
Hank Aaron, in 1976, in his last game his last hit.
Last at bat, right?
Yeah, last at bat.
Yeah.
Drove in his record setting, which is amazing, 2,297.
97.
Yeah.
RBI, right? Which is a record.
Yeah. Who was the one of that scored?
So very last at bat, he gets an RBI single, and you're asking who scored that run?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll give everyone a couple seconds. 76, you said?
Yep.
And drum roll, who is it, Peyton?
It's Charlie Moore.
Charlie Moore.
Which Brewers fan, if you're a Brewers fan, especially like an older person, you will definitely know that name.
Before the Ted Simmons and the
Bill Schroeder, the famous announcer broadcast.
Yeah. All right, the upcoming schedule tomorrow on Memorial Day, the Brewers. It's the Tigers at Brewers, right?
Yeah.
2 games, quick 2-game series. Corbin Burns, Adrian Hauser. Anything to add about the interleague play with the Detroit Tigers?
It will. Well, Corbin Burns, like I said, for him, he had a bad start, even though he pitched 6 innings. But he's going to be facing the Tigers, which I don't think they have a real good offense. So, and then hopefully Hauser can build upon his start against the Padres.
Let's get that ERA down a bit.
Yes.
Wednesday is a day off, which you normally see days off on Monday or Thursday.
Yes.
Day off Wednesday, and then the Diamondbacks come to town Thursday through Sunday, the 3rd through the 6th. 4-game series. Brett Anderson, Freddie Peralta, Brandon Woodruff, Corbin Burns. It's nice to see all these starting pitchers healthy again.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's like, it seems like even when they don't have good starts, they keep the Brewers in the game still.
All right, well, that'll be an interesting starting pitching,
Yeah.
one of the best in the majors.
Yes, definitely. And this is a stretch, especially playing at American Family Field at home. The Tigers and the Diamondbacks, I think too, they're both in last place. So definitely a stretch of games that the Brewers should.
You'd like a sweep, but realistically, if we can win 3 or 4, that's a good weekend series.
Yeah, they should definitely be able. They should definitely take advantage of playing.
All right, our last segment is the standings. This is hot off the presses.
Yeah.
Good day for the Brewers. The Cardinals and Cubs both lost just this afternoon, right?
Yes, the Cardinals actually just half an hour ago they lost, but they're still in first place. The Chicago Cubs are half a game back in second. The Brewers are sitting right in the middle in third, and they're 2 games back, so they're right on their heels. The Cincinnati Reds are 6 games back, and the Pittsburgh Pirates are in last place, and they're 9.5 games back.
All right, well, that's this week's Peyton Suds report. Any last words, Peyton?
Yeah. No, just have a great Memorial Day and see you again next week.
All right, wave bye, Peyton.
Bye.